Tonight, people in South St. Louis County have tree limbs all over their yards. Last night's storm hit a few blocks in Affton particularly hard, ripping old growth trees right out of the ground and sending limbs flying. Tree trimmers, both professional and amateur, are hard at work getting things cleaned up. 5 on your side's Tracy Hinson is live tonight near Affton with kind of an overview of all this damage. Tracy?
Mike, and it's really something out here, and it's not just the tree behind me, it's multiple trees in a very small radius here, just a couple of blocks with extensive tree damage. And it's not just about the damage for the people who live here. Some of these trees have memories too.
I was kind of saddened by this because this tree has a little bit of sentimental value to me because I planted this tree Arbor Day in 4th grade.
Caught in the wind last night, the tree toppled down.
I watched it grow its whole life, and it's so big you can't even put your arms around it, and now it's down. We got to cut it up, so that's kind of sad.
The 50-year-old tree did spare the houses around it when it came down, but not the power lines, which created an issue around the metal fencing.
The neighbor was having to go back there to get their animal or their dog or something, touched the fence and got shocked.
A dangerous situation, which Ameren came out quick for.
Ameren crews came by and they said there was 87 volts on it. I'm not sure how they measured it, but definitely told us to stay away from it.
A good reminder during and after storms. Just a few houses down, the top of a tree broke off and speared a roof. And the next block over, this.
That was probably a blowover, and then the house was holding the rest of the structure's holding the root ball and everything up off like a teeter-totter.
Have you seen that before?
Oh yeah. And it's very dangerous to work. You come in with a crane to remove it because it's really, all the weight's right there,
Matt Ferris owns B&M Tree Service and has seen his fair share of storm damage lately.
Yeah, we're still working on storm damage from 2 weeks ago. Right now, we're on a crew right now with one laying in another tree like this.
He's referring to this giant.
But that there's busted off, you can tell. So it's an older tree, and it just caught the wind the wrong way and got on the house.
Now, some of these people have a great sense of humor and are really taking this in stride. This homeowner actually went out and got this for rent sign and then changed the wording to say that now he only has 1 bedroom and half a bath. A great attitude to have after such extensive storm damage to his house and the surrounding neighborhood. He's not the only one cleaning up here tonight, but everyone we've talked to actually seems to be in pretty good spirits. Live in St. Louis County, I'm Tracy Hinson, 5 on your side.
There's also extensive damage and power outages in Park Hills in St. Francis County. A tree came crashing down on one woman's house in the middle of the night. Luckily, no one was hurt, but she had to call the fire department to get out. She says it was so dark she wasn't sure where the tree landed, and it ended up destroying her kitchen.
My house was shaking bad, and I could feel my bed was shaking, and I got up bad and see what's going on.
More than 1,500 people are still without power in that area.